So if you guys can join, that'll be fantastic. If you guys don't feel comfortable joining, then that's okay as well. I get it. But you should feel comfortable with it. It's just like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. If anybody knows how the fuck I can go live on Instagram from my computer, I would appreciate that. And YouTube, really? Hey, let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Why haven't you, Brandon and Tony? Where's the support? Yeah, bro. We try and be on all the platforms. It's not marketing actually. That's not the problem. Marketing is not the problem. The problem is consistency actually. So I don't know if you guys know, but I mean every at least I think for the past week, this week we missed short because of the meetup shit yesterday. So, but what we've been trying to do is at least go live like 2 or 3 days out of the week. My wife just joined. Hi, baby. And we've been trying to go at least live like 2, 3 days out of the week and answer questions for people. So we haven't figured out how to go live on Instagram. I just went live on my phone, but it's not really what we're going live on for the most part. So yeah, pretty much we've just been going live. Why have you guys not joined me over here yet? Click on the link. Here, I want you here. We're here. Let's get off the slide. Bye-bye. My son, I guess, is seeing me. He's saying dad or some shit. So, okay, Tony's in. So here you are, Tony. So pretty much, okay, everybody left me on Slack. That's fine. So yeah, pretty much the point is to come on here and just have people ask real estate questions. And if somebody does come on here, we ask it. And if not, or we answer it, I'm sorry. And if nobody comes, then we just leave and we provided some type of service, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think I'll
Hey, what's good, E? Yeah, you were on one of us. I gotta start learning how to use this shit more. And if I'm able to connect Instagram to this up here, that'd be fine. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like an update that's gonna come out. Do it.
Oh.
But yeah, so right now I'm just like you can't see it, Tony, but I'm live on my phone too. Then.
Gotcha.
And then again, the goal is to do this 2 to 3 times a week. Eddie, I invited you to come up, bro. What are you doing, Eddie? I don't know if the other guys are going to come and meet us. So what we're doing this, guys, for the most part, I keep working. If somebody hops on, I can see the comments or whatever the case is. And if nobody hops on, then I'm still working, so I don't waste time. And with you guys, I'll continue to call me. Yeah, we'll join next time. Okay, so Z's a little embarrassed to come live, but fine. So yeah, Tony, I was hoping we could do our affirmations and stuff on here, though. I'm gonna have her hop on so we can do our affirmations. Okay. I think if I leave social media, it leaves it. So it's probably not a good idea to do that. But yeah, that's why I don't like doing live on my phone.
Oh.
And Brandon. I don't wonder what happened to Brandon. Brandon never made it either. So, Tony, out of the things that we've been working on recently, you have any feedback on it? Anything that we can like improve on?
I guess not that I can really think off the top of my head. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something.
So I was hoping Brandon would got it on here. So on the dispo side, do you think that form we created that's decent?
For sure. I mean, I think it would help out a lot.
I like the way it's importing in. It's making everything seem very organized.
Right.
So, Tony, did I tell you, and anybody who's listening, there was just 4 people on and they just left. So, did I tell you that I think I figured out marketing yesterday? I think I finally figured out what all these people have been trying to say. And I think I figured it out yesterday. Do you want to know about it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to say what the hell I was on when I figured it out. But listen. Hold on. Z just came up. Z.
Yes.
I'm glad you made it. I think we're just missing Brandon. Let's see. You coming? So, Tony, Z, I was telling Tony that I think I figured out marketing yesterday, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Tony, when we try and create a marketing campaign, what do most people try and do?
They try to create a marketing campaign. What does most people do?
I know that's kind of a broad answer, so I'll go ahead and answer it for you, okay? But what most people try and do, the average person, including myself, I think up to yesterday, and then now it's working on that mentality because all I got was like a mentality switch. I still don't really know how to fucking do it, right? But most people, when they market to something or they create a marketing campaign, they feel like they have to explain in that marketing campaign everything that they do. Are you following me?
Okay. Yeah.
Instead of understanding that that's kind of what the point of different campaigns are and different audiences and different all that shit. So for example, if we're going to create a website or we're going to create some bullshit, right? We're creating a campaign, a marketing campaign. And in my campaign, I'm over here saying like, well, if you're trying to buy or sell your house, reach out to me. We can help you with all your real estate needs. Who am I really talking to? Every fucking person out there, right?
Who knows?
Every person out there, like, that's, I guess, interested in buying or selling their house, or at least that's the idea. But your conversion rate is trash because you're just talking to a massive amount of people. And you're not being very specific with shit. Compared to, I have Tony's information and I have Z's information in my database. I'm trying to create a marketing campaign, and instead of using like we're going to go back to the fishing concept, right? So now every video they have shown that it's supposed to start with a hook, right? So think of like the hook and a fishing line, literally. I was trying to tell Mikey earlier today. So think of if we're out on a boat and we're fishing and we use shrimp, for example. Don't get too into it, right? But we use shrimp. Every fucking fish in the fucking ocean loves shrimp for the most part. So what the fuck are we going to fish out of there? Whatever the fuck comes up, really, right? Whatever decided to eat this thing. To where if we were like, hey, we're specifically going to fish for a tuna, what the fuck does a tuna need or eat? And let's put that on our fucking hook.
Right.
And that's all we're trying to do. We don't care about any other fish that's inside that fucking ocean. And then now the cool thing is I can rail that bitch up and put a different fucking hook and go look for a different type of fish. Instead of always trying to feed something for everybody. Does that make sense?
It does. I guess the next question is, what are you putting on that hook?
So then that depends on us having campaign conversations, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So like this campaign, and we kind of do it. The stupid part is we do it on either the cold calling side or we do it on the text messages, right? Like we didn't just create a campaign and called it the everybody campaign, right? We called it vacant campaign. We called it high equity campaign. And then we kind of already know what we're trying to fish when we're hitting these campaigns.
Right.
I don't know if that shit made sense to y'all today. But that simple idea, because I felt like, for some reason, I can only reach out once. And that's not the case. Even with phone numbers, right? Like we have 5, 6, 7, 19 different phone numbers across our company. We really have like 24 different phone numbers across our company. That means I can use each one of those phone numbers to hit you with a different hook. So if I'm hitting you, Tony, hey, are you looking to invest in real estate? Bam, that's it. Are you looking to invest in real estate in the next 7 days? Bam, that's it. If that's not your hook and I'm still only looking for investors, for example, and that's not Tony's not looking to invest in the next 7 days, I can still keep it within the same world, right? I can still keep it, hey, are you looking to invest? But now I can say like, hey, are you looking to learn about investing? Or, hey, are you looking to invest in the next 30 days? Like, and again, I'm just staying within the investment world. But you see how we can just reach out in so many different ways to fish that one person that we're looking for, or that one type of person that we're looking for.
Okay. I understand what you're trying to say, but like, yeah, I like understand what you're saying, but like, I feel like we're doing that now, aren't we? Like we're trying to catch a certain person, right?
Yeah, I guess where I should have started with this conversation was our outbounds are good. Our outbounds are direct to the point. Like I was mentioning, if we're going for vacant, we're going for vacant. If we're going for high equity, whatever the case is. But this was more of a like inbound, like social media marketing and Google ads and all this extra bullshit where it really starts making sense. How the heck does Brandon pull up on 2 different computers? I'm gonna let you figure it out real quick, Brandon, and then just come on. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah. That
like
adds
think
more
of,
to
think
it.
of a video think of a video or like just one video, one social media post, or think of one Google ad. I'm talking about those type of campaigns. At least to this point, I felt that I needed to say everything that I did across that shit. This is the one time that I can maybe get in front of Tony. When that's not maybe the case.
Okay.
So yeah, that was kind of eye-opening yesterday. Brandon's back up. So that was kind of eye-opening yesterday. Brandon made it back on his phone, which is cool. It don't matter, Brandon. It don't matter, guys. So guys, I know that not everybody wants to be on here live, and we're already 14 minutes in. So again, if you guys there's a few people live. We're just here to, if you're on Instagram, maybe hop over to Facebook because it's more fun over there, or YouTube or Twitter. We're on those. But and you get to see the whole team. So guys, I think again, not everybody wants to be live, so let's just go ahead and do our what we love and the last 24 hours and our affirmations, and then everybody can get off. Okay, if you want to stay on for another 15 minutes, we're gonna do that.
All right.
You want to start, Z? I'm gonna let you start so you can get off fastest. Okay.
Okay. What I love for the last 24 hours is that I was able to done all of my errands today.
Okay.
What I'm grateful for is you guys,
Let's
having you as
go.
my team. Yeah. And helping me all throughout all my calls, answering all of my questions. Yeah, that's it.
We're here to help, Z, and we're here to make sure you reach your goals. Okay.
Yes, for sure.
If you reach your goals, that means I reach my goals, in a way. So I definitely try to make sure 1,000% you hit your shit. Okay. Brandon and
Mm-hmm.
Tony, who wants to take the stage?
Get it, Brandon.
Don't both of y'all
Can you guys
speak
hear
at once, guys.
me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do I love? I got to go for a wonderful dinner with the missus last. I love that, and what am I grateful? I think for to have so much opportunity.
Yes, you kind of took one from me. I was going to talk about opportunities today. You heard, Brandon?
What's that?
I said you took one of mine. I was going to talk about opportunities today.
That's all right. You can be grateful for that too.
Let's go. Yeah, I'll still mention it. Go ahead, Tony.
24 hours. It's Friday. I am very grateful for that because it another long week. And then grateful for I'm same with Z, like being on this team. I like having somewhere that I feel accountable and I show up to every day and other people show up to every day. I think that's freaking awesome. I just like
Sure as hell
showing
do
up
show up every fucking day, don't
to yeah.
Ray, what's up, Ray? Yeah, so we definitely show the fuck up every single day. At least Monday through Friday. Z Saturday through Tuesday through Saturday. But yeah, I mean, something that I love about the last 24 hours. Yesterday was just a great day overall. I think I learned a lot from that one place that I went. Being able to network with other people, it's always great. Also, not being able to, or being able to actually be at those places, right, and still have a team that's working is fucking, I don't know what word to put behind that. It's like amazing, right? We were able to go out and start making relationships with new people that could potentially bring us new business in the future, while Brandon's looking for more buyers, while Z is looking for more leads, and while Tony is just helping across the entire board with everything. So being able to see all of those things kind of come together was amazing. So keep that going and just building on top of that. I think it's going to be fantastic. So I'm super, I guess I love, I kind of said what I loved and what I was grateful for there. But also with that said, kind of like what Brandon said, just all the opportunities that can potentially, that are coming, that are keep coming, right? And everybody kind of working on that. So, yeah. You guys want to take over the affirmations? Who wants to do it today?
I did yesterday.
Well, Z.
Well, yesterday. Ooh, how about Z? Z.
All
Z. I don't think
right.
Z has ever done it. Z, you've never led it. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go, guys.
Z,
Let's do the
are you coming with the music, Z, or what? Background
you
music. This thing only lets me put like really weird background music. Local video. No. Video storage. Share video from Restream storage. No. Okay, so we'll just play it on the computer, guys, and hopefully it sounds like it normally does, and we can get through it. Z, who are you picking today? Who's your artist?
Let's do
Backstreet Boys.
Jeez.
Let's go.
Are we going with Backstreet Boys? I feel like we got to start setting the vibes for this affirmations, right? We can't just be picking any songs, right? We can't be fucking putting like Blake Shelton with this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be a little more direct with who we start picking for these songs. So give me somebody else, please. Or maybe a specific song from Backstreet Boys. We can go that route if you guys want to. Somebody's playing it. Go over there. Whoever's playing it, just turn the shit up. Fuck it. Berto, what's good, Berto? Hop on here, Berto, so you can do your affirmations with us. Hey, yesterday, guys, yesterday was a freaking day, let me tell you. Yesterday, I understood. So affirmations, let me see, Alberto. Berto, I just invited you. You better come the fuck up here. So yesterday, guys, I told you that my wife set up our phone and stuff like that. So now we're like scrolling through pages like on our iPhone and stuff. And there's like affirmation widgets and shit. And then they kind of change every hour, right? So yesterday I got a notification because I guess it had been an hour. So I got a notification that there was a new affirmation. So I read it out loud. Everybody repeated it. And then Stephanie, my wife, got a notification. So she read that out loud. Everybody repeated it. And Berto didn't repeat that one. And he was trying to repeat it after. And I kind of made a comment that stuck with me. And it kind of just came out naturally. Like, I was like, damn, Berto, you just missed the opportunity to reaffirm yourself of something. And that's really what it is, right? We fucking speak in our heads all freaking day. And most of that shit, let's be honest with ourselves, is not the most positive energy in the world, right? We don't always bring ourselves up the fucking highest. Like, I'm the best, I'm the fucking top G, I'm this, I'm that. We don't do that shit very often, in my opinion. At least I don't. So just being able to like read that shit or have that shit around our lives to where it's like, that is true. Like, let me just say this affirmation and truly believe that that is who I feel I am. And I feel like the more you really do that, the more that shit starts sticking with you. So I'm really happy we do this shit every day. It's been about 2 weeks that we do this shit every single day. And if this shit ever stops, guys, I don't know what to say. There's no reason for this shit to stop. Okay? Everybody agree?
Agree.
Just grow it.
The whole team agrees? So hopefully there's like, no, I don't really give a fuck if there's us 4 in this room or if there's 3,000 people in this room, right? As long as we freaking do it every single day, that's all we can fucking count on, okay? So with that said, Z and I think Tony, I think you were the one with the music.
Wasn't me.
It was Brandon.
It was
Brandon, you have the
Brandon.
music?
I got music.
Didn't somebody start playing music?
I don't know. I can hear. I can put music on. Give me 1 sec.
Play some shit. Let's go. Let's say these affirmations.
Get pumped up here.
We should definitely have an affirmation playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still learning how to use technology here.
What the fuck you mean, bro? You're like 24. You grew up on this shit.
Not like. Okay. Here we go. Some Fitty.
Who are we listening to?
Listen to some Fitty Cent. Hang
50, okay. 50's a vibe. Let's go with it.
That's a lot of money. He's not even you.
I get money by Fitty. Here we go.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
I get money. I get money.
Does this sound okay?
It sounds okay. You ready, Z? Go ahead. Let's go.
Okay,
Give
number
it.
1.
Hold on. Z,
I create my life.
I create my life.
I
Let's go,
create my
guys.
I
life.
create my life.
All right. Number 2, guys. I play the money game to win.
I play the money game to
I
I
win.
play the money game to win.
Tony, say that shit with more energy, dog.
Number 3, I get rich doing what I love.
I get
I
rich
get
doing
rich
what I
doing
love.
what I
What I
love.
love.
Number 4, I am a generous giver and an excellent receiver.
I am a generous
I am a
giver
generous giver
Generous
and an
giver.
excellent
and
receiver.
excellent receiver.
Let's go. Lucrative opportunities always come my way.
Lucrative opportunities
Lucrative
always
opportunities
come my
always
way.
come my way.
I am an excellent money manager.
I am an excellent
I am
Excellent
an
money
money
manager.
excellent money
manager.
manager.
I always pay myself first.
I always
I
pay
always pay
myself
Always put
myself
first.
myself first.
Money always finds me.
Money always
Money
finds
Money
me.
always finds me.
I'm so happy I can stop laughing. Ha ha ha.
I am so happy I
I'm
so
can't
so
happy
stop
I
happy I
laughing.
can't
stop
stop
Ha ha
laughing.
ha.
Ha ha ha.
Money comes to me easily and frequently.
Money comes to me
Comes to me
easily
Comes to
and
me
easily and
easily and
frequently.
frequently.
Change comes naturally to me.
Change comes
Change
naturally
Change
comes
comes
to me.
naturally to me.
Okay, last one. I love my life and my team.
I love
I
my
love my
life
I
life
and
love my life
and my
and my
team.
team.
Let's go. Guys,
Let's go.
out of all of those, let me just say 11 and 12 are my absolute favorite. G, I know you calling me, bro, but if I pick up, come up on this shit. Come over here. I was gonna call you as soon as I get off this shit. Guys, those are my absolute favorite, and the fact that we added that in there, I love my life and my team. That shit's fire. And change comes naturally to me has to be one of my freaking favorite sentences right now in the world. Right? We feel like every time we say some shit, it's not cool to change our mind. Like if we can't just change our fucking mind. We have information today that I didn't have yesterday. I'm allowed to change my fucking mind. Right?
Absolutely.
I'm allowed to
With
fuck
that
up today and change it tomorrow and fix it. So that's actually one of the affirmations that kind of came from the apps. G, you copied on here or what? That's one of the affirmations that just got on our phone, and I was like, geez, that shit's fire. How else can I tell people, like, yo, it's okay for me to fuck up? Change comes naturally to me. What do you want me to tell you? So yeah. Guys, appreciate you guys. I am so grateful for you guys. And I love you all, pretty much. Okay? So, Z, you have any questions?
None so far for now.
All right, honey. We'll talk later, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Say what's up
Bye,
to your
Z.
family,
Bye.
Z.
Bye.
Bye, Z.
Brandon, what's up, bud? You have any questions?
Man, just keep trudging along here and things will fall into place, I think.
Yeah. What you mean you think, bro? You know. G, hop on this shit, bro. I invited you. You were just calling me. Brandon, just figure out how to send that form out, okay? Either through an email, either through the text message. Let's try and figure out how to send that form out, and it's gonna help.
For sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
When do you go back to work, Brandon? Monday.
Monday. But I might be work. I'm hoping it's gonna be slow for a little more time. I can hop on my phone and send some texts and emails and whatnot.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll
Keep
if you
going.
need help,
Keep
let me
building up.
know so we.
Let's.
If you need help,
Yeah,
let me know
no.
so we can hit it up.
I won't hesitate to reach out. I mean, like we said, I can kind of organize it, and it'll, like I said yesterday, it'll kind of show its colors once we start some stuff through it, and then kind of see our strengths or weaknesses there.
Gee, why are you so frozen, bro? I'm with you, Brandon. Hit me up if you need anything, okay? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that shit don't matter.
Sounds good. Thank you. You guys too.
All right, bro.
You can need fix done. Reach out to me, even if I'm working. Like I said, I just schedule it. If I can schedule it, I can get her done.
All right, guys. You've been receiving all my notifications, so pretty much, I know we weren't able to get on the same page. So pretty much, if I'm receiving like an email about a buyer or any of that bullshit, like I'm literally not even looking at it. I'm just sending it straight to you. I'm being 100% honest. Either via
Right.
Slack or whatever the case is, so you can add that person to our database and maybe have that discussion, because I don't want to build a relationship with them right now, but maybe you could, okay?
Right. Absolutely.
Perfect. So anytime you see I personally send you something as a buyer or an
Okay.
investor or whatever.
Yeah, I've been reaching out to those ones you sent me. So
All right. Gee, why are you breaking up so much, bro? What you got, T-Mobile?
Your Wi-Fi, bro, is messed up.
My Wi-Fi, I'm home. I mean, I'm at the office. Your internet's fucked up.
How do you lower the temperature from the air? Have it off? So you gotta open up a window and everything.
all right, peace.
I forgot you
Guys,
guys were there.
See you, bud.
Hey, I'll unlock the shit. Give me a second, okay?
Another thing, your refrigerator, what is it called?
The water.
Water super, is it,
Yeah. I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Your Airbnb, bro, you should have this. You know what I'm saying?
I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, got it.
Got it. Tony, what's good, my boy?
What's up?
You have
What's
any
up, what's
questions,
up?
bud?
I don't think so. I mean,
What up, Don?
I was going through the
Donald
active lead
Ryan.
again on FUB, but yeah.
What's up? What happened with FUB?
I was just going through the active list again.
Okay. Some of those people, especially if we start implementing this new shit, some of those people got to go from there. They're not really active. They should really be on like Lead Nurture
Right.
30 or something.
Yeah. And
I'm literally trying to call
I mean,
everybody on there, have a conversation with them, and then make that a assumption again. Like, do you need to be here or not?
Okay. And then how many days out do you want to go on that before you're calling back?
It depends if we had if we haven't had a conversation every freaking day. Till we have a conversation and determine like, yo, are you trying to do some shit in the next 14 days, or do we need to follow up with you in 30 days?
All right. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, we're at 33 minutes. So I said I would only be on here for 30 minutes. Nobody hopped on here and answered questions. I do get a lot more people on Instagram, so that's why I'm trying to connect it on here, because I think that'd be really cool. But it talks about RTTMP and all this other bullshit that I'm not aware of. Fuck all this technical shit. Alrighty, so Tony, got the website, everything that we fucking need to set the shit up. I'm debating. There's an option. Actually, I'm not debating. I guess I fucking paid for it. I was debating if to put the MLS listings on our website
Okay.
or not, or just keep it to whatever we can bring to the table, and still making that decision. I did pay for it because I think if we can still get MLS listings on our website, I think that's still fire, because we can still have listed properties and off-market properties. So I don't see how it could have hurt, which is why I still paid for it and went ahead and did it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So
Yeah.
And other than that, let's see if we can reach out to Jacob. I think Brandon's going to do that, but if you feel that I forget to remind Brandon, please let me know. So, like, keep me accountable of asking Brandon, please.
All right.
Awesome. And then other than that, Tony, I would say get into batch and fuck around with it. Like, fuck around with it heavy. Like, feel like you know that shit like the back of your hand.
Okay. And
If
that's
you want my honest opinion.
Yeah. Do you think the numbers are relatable to your MLS stuff?
What do you mean by that?
Remember that conversation? We were talking, like, I was looking at comps and stuff.
The comps? Are you just referring to comps?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how good their numbers is, but again, it's just they have everything. Like I currently see how they have everything. So we just need to be on there. And we need to just know the system inside out. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's one of the only platforms where it allows us to do what it does and lets us actually comp ourselves with the plus or minus signs or the thumbs up or thumbs down shit. To where maybe PropStream does it as well, but I mean, those are just competitors. It's not like MLS. MLS wouldn't be a competitor of this, right? So MLS would only be certain compings and certain shit, which is not really the route that I want to go. So I think if we can figure out how to just use the shit out of batch, I think we'll be good.
All right.
Especially the way it's integrated with FUB, I think we're good.
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today.
Sounds good.
I'm probably starting. I think if my wife doesn't do it, she spent like the last 2 days on her website, and I kind of messing around with her. I was like, "Damn, babe, do my website," and she said she was up for it. So if she doesn't do it, then we're gonna hold each other accountable to do it Monday. Okay, Monday or Tuesday at the latest.
Sweet.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Cool. I did take some steps today, and I signed up and paid for whatever the fuck I had to pay for. These things be like between domains and websites. It's like, what?
Right.
But yeah, the guy kind of made sense. So he was like, you have to go to a place and purchase your domain. So you're purchasing your name, which I felt like was purchasing the website. So that shit didn't really make sense to me. But then he was like,
no.
Well, and then my question to him was, and then he was like, oh, and then you got to find out where to host it. So then my question to him was like, so is there a way to like pay for this shit and just own your website? Like, how can I own a website and not have to pay nobody shit to own my own website? And he was like, well, unless you have like servers and shit at your house and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, say less. I'll pay for that shit. So it actually makes a little bit of sense. So you got to buy your URL and stuff, and then you need a place to host it. You need a place that has all that machine bullshit to be able to fucking run your website. Makes a little bit of sense.
Gotcha.
So yeah, let's make sure we try and set that shit up, okay? Tuesday the latest. Again, if my wife doesn't do it over the weekend and stuff.
All right.
All right, Tony. So I'm gonna hop off. And yeah.
Sounds good.
I got like 2-3 more calls. And then other than that, yeah, that's actually it. We'll talk in a little bit, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
All right, buddy.
See.
Bye.